Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, da, da. Bum, ba, da, ba, da, 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 da. What? Is this a trailer for a Star Wars prequel? This is a Star Wars prequel. And it looks good. So we got a Star Wars Rogue One trailer, and the movie comes out this December? What? Isn't there like a Star Wars movie coming out every year for now till like the next 5 years, 10 years? What is it? I don't know. We have good looking Star Wars movies coming out frequently. So this Rogue One storyline, I believe the Rogue One story is the story of how the rebels got a hold of the Death Star plans in the first place before they were delivered to Princess Leia, which is where Darth Vader takes her ship up into the Star Destroyer and says, "Where are those rebel plans? God damn you. I want those rebel plans. I want to..." What's the quote? I don't know the quote. I should know that Darth Vader quote, as big of a Star Wars fan as I am. "Commander, tear this ship apart until you found those plans, and bring me the passengers. I want them alive!" That's the quote. This is the story of how they got the plans, okay? And that's a story that I don't necessarily need, but it's a story that I'm interested in seeing, especially now based on this trailer. Felicity Jones stars as this new character, Jyn Erso, or Jyn Arcel. Jyn Arso? Is that her name? Looks like she's going to be one of the rebel soldiers, rebel pilots that leads the charge into the Death Star, perhaps, or the Star Destroyer, wherever the plans are. We need to get a hold of those plans, get them back to Princess Leia. And Diego Luna, is Diego Luna playing Han Solo? I don't want to know. I kind of don't want to know. Like, I could go online and look up and see what his character name is, but I don't want to know. Because I know they're doing a Han Solo spin-off movie, and I believe I've heard rumors that Han Solo might make an appearance in the Rogue One movie. And if you look at Diego Luna from the trailer, that kind of looks like Han Solo to me. However, that would mean that perhaps Han Solo was involved in the rebel plan to get these Death Star plans. So, I don't know. But the thought that he might be is exciting. Mon Mothma returns! Yay! Mon Mothma's in the trailer. For any Star Wars fan, that's awesome. You get to see Mon Mothma. Do you see the rebel helmet? The old school rebel helmet that goes like back like this, does the dome thingy. That's awesome. We're back. We're back in the Star Wars era that is A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Actually, Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. It's not called A New Hope. Won't get into that in this video. And we get the Death Star on the big screen again. We get the Death Star and Star Destroyers. That shot of them like lowering the laser array like into the Death Star as the Star Destroyer is passing right in front of it. It's just like we're getting old school Star Wars in a new movie. It's a prequel that looks good. I can't. This is a Star Wars prequel, but it's just barely a prequel. I'm not sure. I'm guessing that it takes place like a year before Star Wars, maybe. I'm not sure what the timeline is, but it looks like from this trailer we are definitely back in that Star Wars world. And then at the very end of the trailer we get the AT-ATs. The AT-ATs are back. Have not seen an AT-AT since Empire Strikes Back, and we get AT-ATs back. And Mark Hamill actually liked my tweet about, he said return of the AT-ATs. That was my exact thought when I first watched that trailer. My fiance and I were laying in bed early in the morning. We watched it on an iPhone. Not the best screen to watch a Star Wars trailer on, but I was excited. And we get AT-ATs again. So that's awesome. Overall, I would say that I am thrilled that we get a Star Wars movie set in the original Star Wars timeline that actually looks good. And for that, I could not be more excited. So guys, the Star Wars Rogue One trailer, did you see it? Let me know what you thought in the comments. And if you like this video and you want to see any more of my ramblings about movies, trailers, Star Wars, you can click right there to subscribe.
And there is a female lead.
Oh.
Again, so stop yapping. It's happening. Just let it
go.
Yeah.
Let it go. Female leads in Star Wars, I say thumbs up to that. Did you have that in your pocket waiting?
Yes. Because
We We are blowing official Star Wars bubbles. Oh my God! I lost immediately. I'm like Luke and you're like Darth Vader on our first fight.
Gracie's so afraid of those. Lightsaber battle with yourself?
With myself. Gracie's sleeping, guys. She can't be in every video.